Hello, Internet! I believe I am in the Players' Cup 2 after this rocky and turbulent road, which you got to see. You know, I uploaded all of it, completely unedited, completely uncut, the whole honest journey there. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever been so angry recording as I was in that 6th episode with the all the stuff that went on, the double protect, the Pyroball miss, the stupid mistake of the attack into the switching in seeking and everything as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed all of that, and I hope you enjoyed the Crown Tundra stuff that I did as well. The speculation video, which I don't normally do stuff like that, and the top 20 in 2 different videos, returning Pokemon coming in as well. If you did enjoy stuff like that, then I will maybe do more things like that in the future as well. So please subscribe, please like the video and everything, and stick around. And I will see you next time. No, but this is the end of Season 6, because, you know, Season 5 is redundant, Season 6 pretty much redundant now, and we've got 2 weeks till the Crown Tundra comes out. Next weekend, there is an official tournament, you know, on the Switch that is interesting. It is the Battle of Legends. So, I'm just going to look for a battle, just so I'm not boring you all by talking. But, essentially, it's a VGC tournament, but one Pokemon on your team is allowed to be... this is a very wet-looking team, is allowed to be a legend, you know, including the mythicals as well. So we can finally use, if you really want to, Mew and Celebi and Jirachi and Zarude and Melmetal, all the others that, you know, I've completely forgotten about. So yeah, so in the week coming up, I'm going to be doing some videos in preparation for this Legends tournament, maybe using some teams that I am considering using for that. Perhaps just going to try some stuff out, see how it goes. It's looking a lot of fun from what I've seen so far. And then the week after will be my run from recorded, you know, in game. So that'll be nice to see some Legends in action there as well. So yeah, this is the end of Season 6. This is going to be the last that I upload with this team, the last you'll see of it. So just we'll do a relaxed, calm, you know, laid back, as I'm turning more green the more I'm talking. A relaxed episode. I've got a little bit of a surprise at the end for one of my viewers as well too. So you know, stick around for that if you want to see what I'm on about. But okay, he's got a very fast defensive team and a lot of wet-looking Pokemon. So I have changed a few things here from the Players' Cup 2 qualifier. I've put Protect on Whimsicott because this could easily be a fake out, and I want a bit more control over when I use my eject button or not. And I've swapped the Milotic to Vanilluxe, which in theory helps, well, maybe in matchups like this against lots of water Pokemon, especially against Dracovish, but also there's an extra taunt there. But I've done a few games on Showdown, and I have noticed that actually this team is a lot weaker to Rhyperior and Fire types and stuff as well now. So I'm not actually convinced on that change. I'm not as convinced as I was to begin with, because I definitely was thinking that it was the right option. But let's see if Protect is the right option here. Yeah, because thank you for surviving that toxicity, but you're not going to survive. Yeah, you're not going to survive the recoil here, are you? But yeah, okay. So not a brilliant start, but not the worst. All right, let's think about this then. How are we going to do this? Because we need to knock the Blastoise out. And to do that, okay, I'm going to put the Vanilluxe in. I'm going to freeze dry it and Tailwind. Okay, if he Iron Heads the Vanilluxe, fine, I've got the Sash. If he Nuzzles me, then that's annoying. But Blizzard won't knock Blastoise out from here. I do need to Tailwind. Maybe I don't need to Tailwind. Well, I do need to Tailwind so that I'm faster than the Togedemaru, as actually the Togedemaru swaps out. Well, I'm fine with that. Okay. So he's going to try and match Tailwinds with Pelipper here, isn't he? But he is just max guard with Blastoise, so I have got a free freeze dry into that slot. So really, I could just let him get his Tailwind up and just freeze dry into it, unless he's like going to go and try and go for a double max guard, which he isn't. Okay, so freeze dry should knock out the Blastoise, which it does. Oh, the Sash that I was on about is broken by the cannonade, isn't it? There, so whoops on my side there. But we've got a banded Urshifu in with Tailwind as well. He's going to bring his Togedemaru back in here as well. But we do need to knock out the Pelipper, actually, don't we? Yeah, we do need to knock the Pelipper out, but at the same time, we need to knock out the Togedemaru, because I mean, I don't want him Tailwinding, but also a Hurricane will just knock out the Urshifu as well. So I have got a Dynamax here. I'm just thinking, do I Dynamax one of them? I'm gonna Dynamax the Vanilluxe, which might seem like a very strange play, but we've got one more turn of Tailwind. And he did go for the fake out into the Vanilluxe, as expected. And it actually worked out for us there. Nice one. Okay. So, yeah, that wasn't something that I would normally do. But he had a very wet team. Vanilluxe looked pretty good against it. This guy's got a very... it's very awkward playing, like, season... Which one's this? Season 6 teams with, like, Season 5 teams. But, like, here we go, I guess. We've got to match Tailwinds, so Whimsicott, I guess, has to come. But this team struggles against Dracozolt. Like, this team really, really struggles against Dracozolt. Which is one of the things that I was hoping I wouldn't bump into in the in the Season 5 metagame, which, you don't really see in Season 5. But actually, Dracozolt is very good against this team. So I don't like my chances in this one, to be completely honest. But let's see what happens. We can try stuff, can't we? So I expect a Talonflame to lead. So I'm just going to go Cinderace Whimsicott. Vanilluxe in the back, definitely. And I suppose we'll go Urshifu in the back as well. But I am a bit weak to the Primarina as well here. So one thing that Vanilluxe has got is another way to hit water Pokemon. Ooh, I'm going very green, aren't I? So I can't see the recording as I'm playing on Showdown. So apologies if I do turn green and fuzzy stuff happens. I can't really control that. But, okay, this is maybe just a Tailwind and something. Could just be Icy Winding, so I'm going to Airstream and Tailwind. This team looks pretty offensive and fast. My team is pretty offensive and fast. I want to make sure I'm going first. So if he is Icy Winding, I want to be Airstreaming. He'll also eject my Whimsicott out into something else now as well. Oh, it's just... Okay, well, that's one way to eject the Whimsicott out, isn't it? I thought it was Icy Winding, but at least I've got my speed on Cinderace now. Talonflame has still got the Gale Wings, though. But I do kind of want to bring the Vanilluxe into... to get a speed boost on it. It's not going to Dynamax his Talonflame here, is it, surely? But a Brave Bird into Vanilluxe, 60% of the guess. But he will be losing both of his Pokemon here. If he doesn't do something sharpish. We'll see. And I did bring okay, yeah. Okay, that was a good guess, wasn't it? 60%-ish. Left on 39% there. But yeah, I did bring the Vanilluxe because we definitely need... we definitely need ways to hit the Dracozolt there. And our main way to hit the Dracozolt there has just been disabled. Wonderful. We have still got Freeze Dry, but obviously it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. He will be Dynamaxing the Dracozolt. So I'm just going to Airstream his Urshifu, and I'm just going to Freeze Dry into their Dracozolt. If the Urshifu protects, fine. But if it doesn't, if it's Sash, it's going to go down to the Hail. But yeah, it is doing the thing there. Oh, okay. Well, that's only really prevented Yeah, we've lost the game. It's only really prevented the freeze dry damage on the Dragozolt there, but freeze dry and Wicked Blow. Yeah, this is going to be. I don't think it would be in range, would it? We'll see. I would imagine freeze dry will probably do about 30% or so to it. So yeah, I don't think it would have been in range. But yeah, oh well, unfortunate. But yeah, okay. So there are ups and downs of having the Vanillux, I suppose. But yeah, it's interesting because like I wasn't convinced on my Milotic, and I did have Inteleon like in the slot before actually as well. Maybe Inteleon would be better to be to be honest. But I don't know. We're here with Vanillux now, and the and season 6 is basically ending, so it doesn't really matter how this team fares now, does it really? Yeah. Also, as another note, I don't think I've mentioned it yet. If I have, I'm losing my mind. But I've twiddled around with my microphone settings for the first time ever. I've had this microphone since like 2007 or 8 or something. But I should be louder now. So say hello in the comments if I'm louder, if you can hear me better, if I sound better. Please let me know, and hopefully I do. And I'll keep the settings like this, obviously. So this is another one of these season 5 teams, but at least there's no Draco Zolt. But what's going to happen here then? I am weak to Rotom Heat, aren't I? The team does look like it struggles against that. The Durant is scared off by a Cinderace lead, I would imagine. Braviary could be scarfed with Tailwind, perhaps. I'm just going to go Cinderace Whimsicott with Vanillux and Urshifu. Toxtricity, aside from the Braviary, doesn't really look like it does a whole lot here. Yeah, there's the Intimidate, though. And having Milotic on the team, just on team preview as well, does kind of have the mind game of making them think twice about leading with their Intimidate as well too. So there is definitely some arguments to keep the Milotic on the team. He will probably be Tailwind here as well, but would he fake out into Whimsicott here? Like, he hasn't really got many better options, has he? To be honest. But yeah, I'm going to Airstream into the Braviary, and I'm just going to Protect. I'm going to use my newly found ability to Protect, which is going to do nothing for us here. Especially if he attacks into the Whimsicott and activates our Eject button. Which is not what it's done, but that's fine. Okay, so we can switch through the next turn, but this Rotom is going to be a problem as well. Yeah, the Rotom and the Scrafty is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? So I'm going to Knuckle into the Braviary and switch through it. Okay, you can do that, Rotom. Thank you very much. So I'll get my attack back for this turn, but then the Scrafty will come back in now. And I'll be back down at -1. Yeah, here's the Scrafty. But, like, I protected the first turn, the first opportunity he had to fake out. Maybe he doesn't fake out now, or maybe he does now. It's just one of those mind games, isn't it? I could just play it safe by protecting. I suppose if I just play it safe and protect, that doesn't stop me from just Tailwind or whatever I'm intending on doing next turn, does it? And I do threaten the Scrafty with a Moonblast as well, don't I? So I'm just going to Knuckle into the Rotom, and I will Protect again. Because this is the turn he does go for a Fake Out. What item did I get from... Oh, I got a Lumberry from the Braviary. So yeah, goodbye Cinderace there, but did a decent chunk to a lot of things. And now I can put Urshifu in, but it's going to be slower than the Rotom. But am I worried about anything this Scrafty is going to do? I don't think so. So actually, I'm not going to Moonblast it this turn. It might swap out here as well. 1 for an Intimidate, which isn't going to do much because I'm critical hitting everything. But 2 because I'm threatening with Moonblast. But yeah, Brick Break isn't going to one-shot me. And I still threaten the Scrafty with Moonblast here. And I'm... Okay. and I'm seeing his brought Gastrodon in, so which probably does survive that. And because we don't have Helping Hand anymore, we can't guarantee the knockout there. If we did have Helping Hand, we'd guarantee the knockout on that right hand slot. Again, Scrafty isn't being threatened by Whimsicott at all here, so so do I still just Moonblast into the Scrafty? Because if this yeah, I will do it just because oh, that doesn't knock out the Scrafty. Okay, it must be an Assault Vest then. But Whimsicott should survive this attack, yeah, especially since it's an Earth power. But Vanilluxe can come in now, and I believe everything is in Blizzard range. So yeah, I can just Blizzard and do whatever, can't I? Doesn't really matter. If I had Helping Hand, I'd do it just for fun, but we don't. So we can't. But yeah, Assault Vest isn't going to help Scrafty survive this Blizzard. And now I've got one more turn of Tailwind. The Braviary has not got an item. So we can just Blizzard and... oh, go on, have your Lumberry back. There you go. I'm just so kind like that. Have your Lumberry back. I didn't really want it anyway. I didn't want to feel bad for stealing. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do. I'll do one more game with this, and then I'll do the little bit of a surprise. Yeah, just for a bit of fun at the end, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how well this team plays anymore because yeah, Season 6 is going to be a redundant format, just like Season 1 through to 5 at this current moment in time. But oh, here we go, and this is going to be a proper test because I really think that Charizard is a threat to this team, more of a threat than I realised when I was playing in the Players Cup 2 qualifier. But at the same time, I had Milotic there instead of Vanilluxe. So how do we want to go about this? Like he, and again, not having the Milotic means that yes, you are free to lead with Incineroar there. Please lead with Incineroar. That's essentially the message my team is giving off. So, how do you think we should play this? What do you think, my fellow viewer there? Hello. Maybe I'll lead with like Urshifu for once. Could do. Nah, let's just go with Cinderace. But with Urshifu and... I mean, Vanilluxe does look pretty good here, but at the same time, Toxtricity also looks good. And we've not used Toxtricity in this whole video yet, so I'll bring Toxtricity. Don't want it to feel too left out. Oh, and he hasn't even led with his Incineroar. Okay. Okay, so... what is going to happen here, then? I don't have to Tailwind. I could just double into the Venusaur, expecting a Sash. Or I could double into the Charizard with attack and a switch through, expecting it to Dynamax. Which of these two options do I want to go with? You know what? I'm going to go for the Charizard because I really think Charizard is quite a big threat to the team. Okay, good. It's just a normal Charizard. He's trying to set the sun up for himself. Okay, well, goodbye Charizard. Yeah, he's trying to set the sun up for himself there. So let's see what this Venusaur is going to do. Like, I'd kind of like it to Sludge Bomb into the Whimsicott here. But no, he's gone for the Sleep Powder. Yeah, and that's the worry. That's the worry. Okay, it doesn't matter what we do with Cinderace here because we're not waking up. So I suppose I could take an item from one of these, or I could Tailwind. And I'm kind of tempted to Tailwind, actually, just so that Toxtricity is faster than the Charizard, and I can knock it out. But Venusaur's going to have Earth Power, isn't it, as well? So this is not good. I need Cinderace to wake up here, and even then, it's not going to do anything, is it? Okay, so I am going to on this turn of Pokemon VGC battle, Cinderace, I'd like you to wake up if you don't mind. I'm going to go for an Airstream into the Venusaur, and I'm going to swap Toxtricity to Urshifu. So I don't think it's going to Dazzling Gleam here. Yeah. Okay. Well, he didn't Dazzling Gleam here, and we didn't wake up, unfortunately, either. So now Urshifu is, well, we're not looking too bad, are we? But we kind of are, at the same time. Right, let's just try and high jump kick, and like he has to fake out the Urshifu here, doesn't he? Like he will have Air Slash, won't he? Okay, now I'm going to swap Urshifu out again. I'm going to go for high jump kick into the Incineroar. Maybe put it in overdrive range, and this is surely flying attack into the Urshifu. You think? Wouldn't you? Fake out flying attack into it. Since I'm in Tailwind, and you maybe can assume that I'm choiced. Yeah. And we wake up, and we hit the high jump kick, which knocks out the Incineroar. Wow, okay. That definitely puts it in range. And there's the Air Slash. There's the flying attack. We've only got one more turn of Tailwind, though. But, yeah, he's got Togekiss in the back. I think we can just Pyro Ball. I think we've pinned him, haven't we? We can just... Yeah, there's a Sash. We can just Overdrive and Pyro Ball on our last turn of Tailwind here. Yeah. And now I'm pretty sure we've won the game. Or have we? I mean, I think we have. I mean, worst case scenario, we need to Iron Head it with Urshifu. And that's assuming that it's faster and has some way to, like, Flame, Heat Wave, critical hit the Toxtricity to knock it out or something. Yeah, okay, game over. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, but you might have noticed, and I have noticed, that there's been this one chap in my comments constantly asking for me to use Flareon. So, here we go. Same team, Flareon over yeah, with Flash Fire. I don't know what its other abilities are, to be honest. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, Flash Fire is probably better then. So, yeah, constantly asking for me to use Flareon. Here we go. So this this is just going to teach you all that if you keep on pestering me in the comments for me to use something, that I will eventually do it. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's see if Flareon can do something. It's essentially a slower Cinderace, isn't it? We've got the fire and steel and fighting coverage on there. I've got Giga Impact so that maybe I can max and like lower their speed instead of raising our speed with the Life Orb as well. So yeah, okay. Let's see if we can do something with it. Let's have some fun. So come on then. Cinderace Whimsicott was a common leader, right? Let's go Flareon Whimsicott with Urshifu and Toxtricity as well. We need Flareon to beat this Ferrothorn if it's got that. Okay. I'm already a bit scared, I will be honest. Flareon should be faster than Primarina, I think. But is he going to go for a fake out into the Whimsicott? Because if he doesn't, I can just go for a switcheroo and attack into the Primarina and just get rid of it for this turn. But if he does go for a fake out into Whimsicott, then I'm a little bit stuffed, I think. We'll try it. We'll go for a... No, you know what? Since we can get the sun up here, I'm going to try for a max flare. No, we're not. I'm just going to do what my original plan was. Okay. Oh, he's gone for the fake out. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. It's probably going to be a water attack into the Flareon then, don't you think? Okay. Got a defense boost. We got something out of this turn. Yep. With the sun up, we would have survived that as well. So maybe I should have gone for the thingy attack there. Okay. We've made this difficult for ourselves. We have made this difficult for ourselves. Okay, the Primarina isn't going to max guard here, is it? So maybe I'm going to Wicked Blow and Overdrive into it, because this, I think, should knock it out. Yeah, okay. And now Rillaboom is in range, if we survive this attack, is in range of a Wicked Blow next turn, I think. It should be. But this is the Ferrothorn, okay. So, oh dear. So, okay, let's have the Rillaboom while we can. And, or no, okay, let's Wicked Blow the Ferrothorn. He knocked off my specs, so I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom. Not Rillaboom. Didn't say that. Poison would be nice? No, okay. Okay, we tried. We did try. Which does more damage, Snarl or Overdrive to Ferrothorn? Because both have the Punk Rock boost, but obviously Overdrive is resisted. Which does do more? I think Overdrive still does a little bit more. Oh, a critical hit might do us in, actually, if the Ferrothorn survives this. Which it doesn't. Oh, it does, rather. Oh, it's got Bulldoze as well. Oh, if we've got the knockout there, let's see what his last Pokemon is. We could have maybe won the game, maybe. Maybe not, no. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do one more. We're gonna get a win with Flareon. I shouldn't say that because we're probably gonna be going for a while here, aren't we? If if you can see now that like we're 27 minutes in, you can see this video is like 45 minutes long. The next 20 minutes probably just me trying to win a game with Flareon. So apologies, but I don't know. We'll try, won't we? We can do something. Flareon, Whimsicott. We can do this with Urshifu and Toxtricity. Okay. Is he just going to go for a beat up? In which case, I'm going to switch through the Terrakion, Dynamax the Flareon, and get a speed drop on both of his Pokemon. Please beat up the Terrakion. Oh, he's surfed it. That's good enough. Yeah. Okay. And okay, so we didn't need the speed drop on the Conkeldurr, but it's there. And now Sneasel is slower than Flareon as well here. So is that Whimsicott obtained an expert belt? Okay, so that wasn't even a weakness policy on the Terrakion. We're not that low on the ladder, are we? What's going on here? Okay. So now then, I guess we can. What can we do? I mean, it's tempting to go for a fire attack into the Conkeldurr, but Terrakion could come in. We could activate an attack on the Colossal here as well. So I'm maybe I'll Steel Spike the Conkeldurr and Moonblast it. Oh, Dusclops. Okay, so he's gonna try and get Trick Room up. Wow. Okay, Whimsicott just what is this guy playing with no EVs or something? That just one shot a Conkeldurr. Didn't expect that. If we had a helping hand here as well, we could maybe get the knockout on Dusclops, but fortunately we don't anymore. So, although, you know, I'm not that worried about Trick Room, am I? Because he's got Terrakion. That's faster than all of my Pokemon, so I'm not gonna do anything here. Like I've got Tailwind, haven't I? But if I don't Tailwind, if he Trick Rooms, then his Terrakion is a bit stuffed. So I'm not worried about Trick Room at this moment in time. So I'm just going to go for another Steel Spike into the Sneasel, actually, and protect the Whimsicott this turn. Oh, it was an Expert Belt. An Expert Belt Whimsicott, wasn't it? Because his Terrakion, for whatever reason, had the Expert Belt. And now he's just Trick Roomed and forfeit because, thank you very much, my Flareon can just superpower the Terrakion. There you go. We won with Flareon. There we go. So there you go. That was a bit of fun for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video then. So yeah, this is the last outing for season 6 for this team. You know, for me really, and you know, for YouTube and everything, whatever. Next week I'm planning on doing the Battle of Legends preparation stuff, and then the week after will be the proper Battle of Legends stuff. So it looks like it's going to be a really cool format. I think it looks really cool. So you know, even if you're not playing in it, I hope you're going to enjoy seeing all these different legends being used. It's going to be interesting. And then the Crown Tundra will be out in a couple of weeks' time as well. So thank you for watching this, guys. Please like and share and comment and join us on Patreon and all that nice stuff. But goodbye for now. Thank you for joining me.